Do you want to know one of the fastest ways I can tell if an auto repair shop's struggling? I don't need their financial statements. I don't need their bank account. I don't need to review their KPIs. I just drive by the shop. And if I see the same 10 cars sitting in the parking lot for 2 weeks straight, I already know there's a problem because the parking lot never lies. Hey, everybody, this is Chris from AutoFix-Auto Shop Coaching. Before I get started, I want to mention if you're out there in video land watching this on YouTube, I'm wearing my company Brakes for Breast shirts. I just want to remind you that the Brakes for Breast for this October, the registration is online and you can go ahead and sign up and get started. If you don't know what that is, look it up, check it out, shoot me an email and I can walk you through it. As shop owners, we like to explain away unfinished work. We're waiting on parts. We can't get a hold of the customer. The technician is backed up. The insurance company hasn't approved it. Sure, every shop has a few vehicles that get stuck in the system, but when your lot starts looking like a used car dealership instead of an active repair facility, you've got a serious operational issue. Cars are supposed to move. There's supposed to be movement. There's supposed to be flow. Customers are supposed to get their vehicles back. When the cars flow, the cash flows. So when any of these things stop happening, the entire business starts suffocating, right? So I'm going to talk about my shop specifically here in just a minute. But a lot of times when I talk with shop owners who have a store manager or a lead service advisor, after we fire that person for not doing their job, we always notice all of the balls that were getting dropped, all of the things that weren't getting done. And 100%, absolutely, a lot of the times there's cars sitting in the parking lot that just went by the wayside. It's like either insurance jobs that nobody called on or got approval. Somebody didn't want to give customer bad news, so they were just like dancing around the problem. We ordered parts that didn't get followed up on. Like there's a reason. So if you're pretty sure your store manager is not doing the job, look around the parking lot and see how much stuff you just have left over. Okay. I learned this lesson the hard way. I'm an absentee owner. I trusted my people to get the job done. More importantly, the store manager to get things done. I'm not involved in day-to-day operations. I trust that everything's running smoothly as long as there's cash flow and everything else, not a whole lot of issues. But then I started noticing something in my shop. The same cars were sitting in the same spots week after week. Nothing was moving. At first I kind of ignored it. Then I started paying closer attention.
As a shop owner, you take pride in every detail of your shop. That means every repair, every customer, and every experience your customers have with you. So why would you settle for cookie cutter marketing that makes your shop look, well, like every other auto repair shop in your town? At Shop Marketing Pros, we offer top-tier marketing for top-tier shops. That means digital ads, search engine optimization, social media marketing, and custom websites built around your shop. Marketing that showcases your brand, your voice, and your goals. No templates, no shortcuts, no generic same old marketing. Because when your marketing reflects the quality your shop puts out every day, your customers can feel it, and your car count, revenue, and ARO grow because of it. You've already built a top-tier shop. Now it's time to grow it with the top-tier marketing it deserves. Book your discovery call today at shopmarketingpros.com to get started.
And the more I looked, the more problems I found. The unfinished cars weren't the problem. They were the symptom. And behind every one of those vehicles was poor communication, delayed estimates, unapproved work, weak service advisor follow-up, technicians waiting for direction, parts management issues, lack of accountability. And for me, the final straw was bad management that just pointed to straight up lying. If three people's asked this person three different questions, the same question, they'd get three different answers. And for whatever reason, personality, I don't know, the parking lot was exposing what was already broken inside the building. When I let the manager go and change the system, we have a small parking lot. Like we don't have room to be storing vehicles. I think we had 8 vehicles that had been there for more than a month. And within the first 30 days, we had those cleared out and it was done. And it wasn't wasn't any big issues. It was just little issues on each one that somebody needed to follow up on and move it on. So anyway, the big thing I will tell you is like unfinished cars, it kills cash flow. And here's what most shop owners miss. Every unfinished vehicle is trapped revenue. You've already paid for the building, the utilities, the payroll, the equipment, the insurance, but you haven't collected the money. I want you to think of your auto repair shop like a little factory. Broken cars come in and cash comes out the other side. And so you have to have this factory running, right? So when we're talking about all those things that we've already paid for, you haven't collected the money yet. And that vehicle becomes a rolling accounts receivable problem sitting on your property, even though it's not technically in accounts receivable. And then if you take that and multiply it by 10, 15, 20 vehicles, there's no wonder why payroll feels tight. You're wondering why the checking account's shrinking. You're wondering why you're stressed. The answer is sitting right outside your office window. The parking lot should have movement. Healthy shops have movement. Cars arrive, cars get inspected, work gets approved, repairs get completed, customers pick up their vehicles, and new cars take their place. And that movement creates momentum. Momentum creates cash flow creates stability. And when vehicles stop moving, everything starts slowing down. And, I can often tell more about a shop's health from their parking lot than I can from anything else, because the parking lot never lies and shop owners do. So a busy parking lot isn't necessarily a healthy parking lot, or maybe I should say a full parking lot isn't necessarily a healthy parking lot, but a moving parking lot is. And there's a big difference. Like every shop owner should ask, walk outside today and look at your lot. Then I want you to ask yourself these questions. How many vehicles have been here longer than 7 days? How many have been here longer than 14 days? Why are they still here? Who owns the action steps for these vehicles? And what is preventing the completion? And if nobody can answer those questions immediately, you found a leadership problem. In my case, I was asking those questions and was just getting flat out lied to. Okay. It's not a technician problem. It's not a parts problem. This is a leadership problem, 100%. So you need to step up, own it, and get it taken care of. Somebody has to own every vehicle from drop off to delivery. Okay. So when I'm thinking about it, what do high performing shops do differently? So the best shops I work with, they don't allow unfinished vehicles to become invisible or stale. They track them aggressively. And so every morning somebody reviews how many vehicles over 3 days, how many vehicles over 5 days, how many vehicles are waiting on approvals, what vehicles are waiting on parts, vehicles waiting on customer decisions. Nothing sits unnoticed, nothing gets forgotten, nothing becomes parking lot furniture, because they understand one simple truth. The longer a vehicle sits, the lower the chance of a great customer experience, and eventually the lower the profitability of the shop. Okay. If you have to, be like the like the meter maid in the community. They walk around and they have the little stick with the chalk in it, and they just mark all the tires. Like maybe 1 week is one color, the next week is another color, and so on. Or maybe 1 month is a color. So go and mark them. Do whatever you need to do. Do whatever easy, simple thing you can do to mark those vehicles and have them going. For us, we make sure everything is tagged in our shop management system and up to date. I tell my people that, God forbid, if you leave and never come back, if you go to lunch, die in a car crash, the people that are left need to be able to pick up where you left off and move forward. It's a way to be. Like every time you walk out of that shop, somebody needs to be able to come in and take your place. Not because we want you to leave, but in case the worst happens. Okay. Hey, everybody. This episode is brought to you by Shop Marketing Pros. Most shop owners think they have a car count problem. Many actually have a visibility problem. When local customers search for an auto repair shop, are they finding you or your competitor? Shop Marketing Pros specializes exclusively in the automotive repair industry. They help shops dominate their local markets through professional websites, SEO, digital advertising, and proven marketing strategies designed specifically for independent repair shops. If you're tired of guessing where your next customer is coming from, go visit Shop Marketing Pros, tell them Chris sent you, and learn how a real automotive marketing strategy can keep your base full with the right customers. Let's get back to the Blitz. So if you want a quick health check on your business, like, let's stop looking at the excuses and start looking at the vehicles. The parking lot tells the story. If the same cars are sitting there week after week, your customers aren't getting their vehicles back. Some of them may be in loaners. You may look out and be like, the parking lot looks balanced. Well, it's because you have all these and all 8 of your loaners are out, right? So it doesn't matter how good your technicians are. It doesn't matter how nice your building is. It doesn't matter how much money you're spending on marketing. If work isn't flowing through the shop, the factory's not working and you're on the struggle bus. I know because I've lived it. I've seen it. I talk to people about this all the time. I watched it happen in my business, right? So don't wait until cash flow forces you to notice. I want you to walk outside today, look at your lot, count the unfinished vehicles. The parking lot never lies. Okay. If that happens and you're seeing too many unfinished cars, declining cash flow, or operational bottlenecks that seem impossible to fix, it's time to stop guessing. Visit autoshopcoaching.com and schedule a one-on-one discovery session with me. I'll help you identify the real bottlenecks, improve workflow, increase productivity, and build a shop that moves vehicles efficiently and profitably. Because great shops don't just stay busy, they keep cars moving. Remember to rise and grind, everybody, and keep your mindset positive. Until next week, I love you guys. Keep after it. Have a great day.